Is spiritual counseling the same thing as therapy?
No. And the biggest difference as far as my methodology would be is that I very indelicately refer to lots of therapy as scab picking. Now, I know that's an indelicate phraseology, but the truth of the matter is that lots of times we go back into causation. What was it that caused the way you are acting right now in life? What was the situation back when you were 6 years old, when something strange happened with one of your relatives or a friend or whatever? What was that situation? And then we go back over and over and over how that's affecting us. I don't believe that there's any healing going on there. I think what we are just doing is aggravating an old wound, thus that phrasing. But we all know if you keep picking at an old wound, it doesn't heal. And eventually what you create is a scar. And I think what we're doing in a lot of therapy modalities is we are creating scars in our own mind. And we are getting fixated on what happened and not what is happening. When I talk in terms of spiritual counseling, I want to know, in some instances, what was the cause? What was the event? But the most important piece is, how old are you right now? If you're 45 years old and something that happened to you when you were 7 years old is causing you to exhibit behaviors that are unacceptable to you or to society, what can you do right here and now to make a difference for yourself, to change what has happened in your life and go on an entirely new direction and leave behind what is past? Dragging that along behind you, I always relate it to a Christmas carol. Those are like the chains of Jacob Marley that we are dragging forth through life. We all have, Jacob Marley said, we all have our own chains that we drag. Well, those are the chains. The events and circumstances of our life from the past that we pull forward with us. And as we pull them forward, the best thing they're going to do is slow us down. The worst thing they're going to do is bring us to a complete and total standstill. And those fears, those uncertainties, those doubts from our past keep us from moving forward.